Okay. Uh, Good morning, Robert. Are you online?
Yes, I'm online.
Yeah. My apologies. I saw your comment, but if you remember, I told you some of the things due to training purposes. We'll do it during the training session. I didn't just leave it due to maybe not having time, but I deliberately left it in order not to repeat myself. We do it at once and use it for training purposes.
No, it's okay. Let's go ahead.
All right. Yesterday, we stopped at, okay, we had started creating the new post. However,
Paul,
yes, please.
Just one thing, could you kindly do the recording just that next time we can maybe be able to make reference to?
I already started the recording. It's
okay, fine, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, if you check at, I wonder if it shows this taskbar on your side, but it's already indicating recording. So yesterday, I wonder if it was yesterday or the other day.
Yesterday but one.
Yeah. We had started creating a new post. However, due to the interferences of the connection, I forgot to record. So we'll start afresh on how to create our post. Then I'll have to record. It's already recording so that we keep it for future purposes. Yesterday, Robert, we agreed on you preparing some text. Do you have it ready? We start with that.
The text?
Yeah. We want to create new posts. You remember the 3 posts we talked about?
Yes, exactly. It's not complete yet, but I should be able to share with you after here. Okay. I have only, I think, like 3/4 of them.
All right. Now, I'll have to use a demo text.
Exactly, no problem.
We just use it for illustration purposes.
Exactly.
Yeah. Now, for all web developers, we have a free source for text that is generated, though it's in the language that most of us don't understand, but we will just use it. This is the text. It's called Lorem Ipsum. It's what most web developers and app developers use as sample text. So we'll head to our post section. Here, we see all posts. We have add new, we have add category, then tags. It's up to you to choose whether to start by adding new post or to have a look at all the existing posts. Then after that, you can add a new post. Others prefer to start by creating categories or seeing what kind of categories they have under their posts. We can put tags also. At times, there's no need for these tags, but for search optimization, it's always good for us to determine our tags. So we'll begin by looking at each of these tabs, then we see what is entailed in it. Let's start by all posts. If you click all posts, this gives us an overview of all, a list of all posts that we've published so far. These are all posts. If you point or hover at any post, it gives you the option for editing, quick edit, trash, view, duplicate. I'll explain all those, how we deal with all those functionalities. Then we can go back. I want to show one at a time. Then we have add new. This add new, this is where you directly add a new post. Since you're sure of already what you have and there is no need for you to check, you just come to add new and start drafting your new post. Then we have categories. Here is where you you create your categories for better sorting and organizing of your posts. It also helps you to track which post is where. And also for design purposes, at times we have modules that you apply on a page, then it asks you which category do you want to apply all post categories, or you want to apply one category in particular. So it's due to such need that we should know how to create and delete.
Just a minute. You did mention something about applying. So you said after.
It's not a must, but we have scenarios whereby you've created a page, then maybe you, for some reasons, you wish to include a post listing module, a module that lists your posts. So in that module, if you're listing posts, you can decide whether to list a certain category of post or to list all your posts. So in that case, you can select, like, say you want to list board members, okay, education, like all posts under education should be listed under that module on a new page. Okay, that's a bit advanced, but I can explain to you. Let me show you an example here, just an example for better understanding. For instance, we have this radio station, and here, in this case, I hope you can see trending stories. On this page, all posts under trending stories will appear here. I hope you can see. The moment you select trending stories as your category, by default, the post will be brought forward here to this page automatically. So the only job you have to do is to just select a post category, then it will view on the front end. I hope you've got the idea. Yeah, so that's all about categories. Then we have tags. Tags here, we don't have any tag as an example, but for a tag, let's say, let me try to create a new tag. You may say if it's about education, or let me see one of the posts. Oh, you can say radio stations. Then under your radio stations, let's assume our radio stations is one of our, okay, our post is called our radio station. Then our radio station, we want to add the tag. Here we add the tag name. Yeah, so the tag, our is not something that can help us to optimize our search on Google. You can say radio station, then you can say maybe Nile FM, so that if someone searches for radio stations on Google, this post appears. If someone searches for Nile FM, the same post appears. If someone searches for Condio, is it Condio? Condio, let me see, it's called Condia. If someone searches for Condia, it will automatically bring the post having all your radio stations. I mean, the post we will have created here. So these are just to help us be easily found on Google whenever someone is searching. So it's like a hint. You give Google a hint that if someone searches for radio stations, our page should also appear. If someone searches for Nile FM, this post or this page should also appear. If someone searches for Condia FM, this post should also appear. So that's the importance of our tags. I hope that is clear. We can now head on to our new post.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so let's come back to posts. let's say add new post. We are now creating a new post. I'll use the example that we have here at the front page, the one we discussed yesterday. For instance, we have a network of media organizations. Let me take this as our post title, because this one is redirecting us to that post. If someone clicks here, should be redirected to the post that will show this in details. Let's set here and see a network of media organizations. Then what we have under this network of media organizations, we can even just take this text of, instead of using lorem ipsum, we can use the actual text of radio stations.
Exactly.
Let's see. Let me just copy it. Let me show you how easy you can do this. You paste. I hope you can see after pasting, this is how it appears. The only thing that doesn't come the way it is are photos, of which this you can edit. I will show you how to do that. And because all this is part of the training session. So all our text is here. This is our title. But because now this is a different title, we will remove about us. In the past, this was just
exactly. Very true. Because you have copied the whole of almost everything.
Yeah, I just copied this, so we won't need that.
You copied everything.
Yeah. Can read this. As you can see, the font has changed. Let me take it to the normal font.
But remove that.
This is, it's all bold. We have to make it unbold. You select, then you unbold it. Let me see. It's in heading. It's not supposed to be a heading. Okay, let me undo. Let's leave it the way it is, like this. Then we can add the photo, the image, an image of a kind that we have. We may begin by deleting this. You just use your delete button on the computer. Then you can find the tab. We have this tab that enables you to add the image. For instance, this that we are adding is Jamjang. Already we have Jamjang in our library, media library. Jamjang, it's here. Select Jamjang.
Should be up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like this. Then you just drag. You just drag to any size that you wish. And after that, you select the alignment options. You can align to the left, or you can align to the right according to what you wish. So let's align it to the left and see how it looks like. This is Jamjang. Then we have the next one is Radio Salam. We come to look for the image tab. Radio Salam. You adjust, you align. Then the next one is Nile FM. Now, what we are doing here, we are inserting the image or the photo in the within the text.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is not the featured text. It's a different. It's within the text. Then we have. Can delete this. We're not uploading, sorry. Media. Which one was this? This is the Condio.
It's here. Yeah. Yeah, we can push where this lady is. Where the lady is, eh? Okay. For the station, yeah, exactly. No problem. Alignment.
Yeah, alignment to the right. Oh, this one you can align to the left. I mean,
no, it's okay,
right.
no problem. It's fine, no problem.
Yeah, just for illustration purposes.
Okay.
So this is our post. If you want to add anything, let's assume you remember the issue raised of contacts, of adding these contacts of radio stations.
Exactly. True.
We have them here already. We have Bentu, we have Malakal, we have this. Let me remove these WhatsApp comments first. I just say contact radio station contacts.
Where did you get this text from?
Sorry?
This text.
Now this text, you remember you sent me. You sent me via Skype.
Yes, exactly. Hey, so you had just saved them somewhere, right?
I always paste it to my WhatsApp, then I transfer it to the computer.
Okay.
For easy editing, like I don't type afresh, I just copy and paste what you gave me to avoid making mistakes.
Very true.
Yeah,
true.
So once you paste here like this is how it will come. Then you can bolden your heading. That's what the same thing applies to all these. You see these radio station on all these, because if you click here, you see it's just a mere post. It's a mere post. So you just copy and paste under this. So that's how easy it is. If you want to do any modification, let's assume you want to bring this down. Also, the email, let's assume you want to bring, instead of contact, this should be
the email. Exactly, email. For now also.
this is it. If you want, you can add separations. You can add a lot of functionalities here, depending on what you wish. We have a line you can add, but at times there is no need for that. But if you want to add, you can always add. Let's just undo, we leave it like this. After this, I hope you see where I clicked. At times, this one is not seen. This option is not seen for settings. It has to be seen. You should see all these settings so that after drafting your post like this, you're in position to access all these other functionalities. You come to advanced. No, sorry, this is under block. We come under post. Then we have our categories here. You have to select your category, under which category your post falls for easy tracking. And
I'm on my side, on my screen.
Yes.
The where I can be able to see you, it's blocking where publish, and then settings, preview, and then the draft.
Okay, now let me first see.
So what you are doing, I'm not able to see.
How about now?
Still.
Okay, let me see.
Oh, I dragged it down. Okay, it's fine. I just dragged.
Okay, you dragged it down? Yeah, if you dragged it down.
I dragged it down, yeah.
Okay. I hope we're on the same page now.
Yes.
Yeah, so on this, I will say this is how it was. We're not having the post and block options. So you click on this settings symbol, then it will bring you all this. Yeah. So we have our post. Under post, this is where you
see the post.
Like you fix it, you turn it to whichever way you wish. Under visibility, you can choose to publish your post as private or password protected.
The public.
If you post it as private, it's only you, the admin and editors, that can see this post. However, if you post it as password protected, it's only those people that you've shared your password with that can access. Immediately they open that page, it will ask for the password. So whoever has no password can't access that page. That's number one. Then we have stick to the top of the blog. Like if you're publishing a blog means you are listing like 10 posts per page. So if you have 10 posts per page, you want this post in particular to be on the top. So it's under such circumstances that we select this stick to the top of the blog. This one on most of the cases works with the e-commerce site, whereby a certain business person has sponsored his advert to stay on top. That's where you use this. Yeah, like for the case of now, if you happen to have a blog and you're publishing your posts and you happen to publish a post on COVID-19, obvious case, most organizations put that on top to be number one, to create awareness and all that. Then pending review. You may publish a post, but it awaits for the programs manager to review it and verify that is fine in order for you to publish. Under such a scenario is where you select this pending review, then it awaits the approval of the person in particular to approve its publication. This permalink, this is the URL or the link that takes us to our post. For instance, if I copy this, then paste it somewhere, obvious case, it will bring this post. I hope you can see a network of media organizations. We haven't selected the category yet. That's why it's under uncategorized. You can see our post, the one that we've just done now. This is the post. So this link, this is a permalink. You can edit it. There's a way you can edit it if you wish, but you don't need to edit this permalink, as it's good for it to be generated automatically. Why? First of all, it comes with the code that ranks you under the list of posts. So this has to be by default. I want to take back the list, but there's no need for that. So this number, the post number of this is the, like, its ID. This is the ID of that post. Then we come to categories. Categories, here you can't delete categories, but you can add categories. However, at the first level that we started, you remember we looked at categories, how you create, how you delete, how you edit. So we have scenarios whereby you're publishing an urgent post and you don't need to go through all those steps of creating categories. The other side, you just create your category here, you give it a name. For instance, let's call this training sample pages. So I need sample posts, because these are posts, not pages. All our test posts will be under this category, so that if we wish to delete a certain category from our website, you just come under this training sample posts category and you delete. It all goes out. So we've selected our category now. Let's delete this and try to preview. However, before previewing, we can head to the next stage. So this, we have a network. This is how we always make our tags. We separate our tags by a comma. You can say network of media. Sorry, I wanted to separate. We don't need to have this organization, network of media. Whenever you apply a comma, it takes you down to draft another one. This A must not be there. Then we remove that A, network of, how is it coming this way? Network of medias. Then we have radio stations. Then we have, you can say CEN, so that whoever searches about CEN can have access to this page. So we are done with our tags. Here you put any word that can easily identify you online or on Google for search engine optimization. I hope you understand what we mean by search engine optimization. Do we understand search engine optimization? Like
just to shoot your needs, yeah.
Yeah, it's the process that enables our page to rank highly, like to be optimized, to be given the first priority by Google to appear on top. So we see quick tags that can easily identify us. Then we have a featured image. You set your featured image. You can get from the library. Let's take any of these and take this. Then these ones, you leave them. You don't need these attributes. They're generated automatically. After that, you say publish, or you can preview first before you publish. You can preview in mobile format, in mobile mode, tablet mode, but we are interested in like as a desktop. Yeah. hope you can see our categories: training, sample posts. We have our featured image here. We have our text, the body of the post. Then we also have our sidebar. This sidebar you can edit it, but this one is a standard one. It applies on all posts. I'll show you how to edit this one also. You can edit it. We replace all these. This is for your channel, for CEN channel. Then this one I just put for CNN because I don't have your Facebook page. Yeah. Do you guys have a Facebook page?
We are about to
Okay.
have
Once
it
you
created.
create, once you
We'll
create,
share
we'll
with you.
replace it with this one of CNN.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you won't share it with me. You'll just put, because at that time you'll be knowing how to do all this. You'll also have the reference video, but in case of any assistance, I'll always be available.
Yeah, thank you.
So when you come down, I hope you can see our contacts. They just lack formatting, just to format, but this is the whole idea, how we add all our information. You can even organize it well like this in Notepad, then you just paste. Then we have the comment area. Here you apply your comment. Yeah, I mean, it's where your participants, audience, apply comments after reading the post that you did. Whenever they add, it's just a matter of typing and they post. For instance, let's just take 1 line here. Or someone may just say, thank you. Thank you, cheers. And post. Then when they post, hope you can see, this is my name and this was my post. You as an admin, you can go and delete any post that you don't wish. After that, we'll delete this post. Then here, your audience can sort your posts. If it's a blog, they can sort the post by either new or oldest. So this is all about our publishing of the post. Unless you have any query now, we can go to the next part of that session. Sorry, I forgot to publish. After previewing like this, publish. You publish.
Okay, I can see here a network of media is now live.
If you're saying,
I'm saying already there's a change here where it reads a network of media organizations is now live.
yeah. Yes. Here, if you say view, you can even see how the post looks like. So do you have any question regarding this?
Okay. I think probably what we'll do is this other narrative text which does not deserve to be to appear here, probably we can remove it.
Sorry, we
If
apply.
the registrations, yeah.
You're saying, you mean you apply it where on here?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Let's apply it. Okay, this is what you do. Let me first leave this. When you're on such a page, you come here and go back to, because you're already logged in as admin, you go back to your dashboard. We now head to our home page, because this one you're seeing is a page. We are linking a post to a page. And at this time now, we are dealing with how to deal with links. Apart from it's here, we are now here, we are dealing with some part of this. Let's open our home page. You say edit in Elementor.
We are showing timed out.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah. We'll have to reconnect again
Yeah, I see.
as the page loads. Okay. This is the page, and our link is here. I mean,
Yes,
our
sir.
tab. This is the button
Exactly. Yeah.
that we intend to edit.
Yes.
Let's come to content. Under content, this is the